Fosdick, guardian of the people. Fearless Fosdick, hero of every red-blooded American boy. Fearless Fosdick, defender of the home, protector of fair womanhood. Fearless Fosdick, keen, observant, alert. Fearless Fosdick, scourge of the underworld.
Did you sign the paper, my dear?
Yes.
Good. Now give it to Red while I take your picture. I want to be able to remember this moment forever.
Well, if you insist, I'm superstitious about having my picture taken.
You will not ever have to pose again. Just step back a little.
Like this?
A little more. That's right. Just another step. That is a long way down.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Golly, boy, you sure make the dames fall for you.
Substantially correct.
It's a great racket. Just marry a dame, get her to sign over her money, and back her off the roof. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Real neat.
In this business, you cannot afford to be sloppy. And now, let us dispose of the remains of the 5th Mrs. Eau de Cologne while preparing to welcome the 6th.
Yes, Musa, for such a man as our beloved chief, life holds little of beauty, little of zest. But for the observant man of science, life holds a new discovery every shining moment.
That's right. Ernest, I think I've just made a discovery. Look.
It seems to be a body. It is a body. And from its appearance, I'd say it was a woman.
But what's it doing here?
Probably left here by mistake.
She's wearing a locket.
It may give us a clue as to who left it here. And I must notify that person that this violates the sanitary code. And she was wearing this locket inscribed, "Till death do us part. Eau de Cologne." Did you know the unfortunate lady?
She was my wife.
But how did she get in the can?
She fell off the roof. Now beat it. I am busy.
You seem to take the death of your beloved spouse rather lightly.
When they are gone, they are gone. There is nothing I can do.
You're sure you didn't push her off?
Do not be ridiculous. Red, show the gentleman out.
Sure, boss.
Sir, you are dealing with none other than Fearless Fosdick.
Well, then there is nothing to worry about. Out, I say.
What? My pants, my good man. What is it? Hey, what's going on?
Maybe we shouldn't have been so tough on him. Now we'll have to lie low for a while.
Because of Fosdick? Do not be silly. Get out the list. and notify the next lucky lady that Oda Colonna will take her as his bride.
These records from the Marriage License Bureau are very interesting, Schmoozer.
In what way, Fearless? Tell me about it.
It seems that Oda Colonna married 5 wealthy widows in the last year.
5 in 1 year?
And according to the death notices, each wife fell off the roof.
Each wife fell. But then it wasn't an accident.
I'm afraid we stumbled on something big. I'd better tell the chief that...
You can save it, Fosdick. I've got something big for you.
Something big?
Yes. I want you to go out and sell 50 tickets to the policeman's ball.
But, Chief, this new case I've just turned up...
Don't tell me about it. If it's something you turned up, it can't be as important as the policeman's ball.
But, Chief...
I said 50 tickets, Fosdick. Get out and sell them. Every one.
What are you going to do, Fearless?
There is a duty even higher than to our chief.
You're going to disobey him?
Even now, some woman may be falling into the clutches of that fiend. It is our duty to strike, and strike hard. If we let no woman go up to see Oda Colonna, obviously no one can marry him. No more innocent women can get killed.
Well, that's reasonable. But how can we tell that they're going up to see him and not to some other apartment?
We'll ask them. I beg your pardon, but are you...
Fresh!
Fearless! What did you say to her?
Nothing at all. That's very strange. Are you going up to see Oda Colonna?
What's in it for me?
Oh, no, you don't understand. I just wanted to know if you were going
I
to...
refuse to answer on the grounds that it might tend to criminate me.
This doesn't seem to be working out.
Here comes one more.
Surely you're not going up to see Oda Colonna.
I am, and what's it to you?
Don't! I implore you.
You've got a better offer?
You misunderstand me, madam. I am trying to save your life. Oda Colonna is a murderer and a scoundrel.
Sir, you are speaking about the little boy I intend to marry. Out of my way, bum.
Why must love be so blind? Well, Schmoozer, we must save her in spite of herself.
Are you the woman who answered my advertisement for a wife?
That's right. Heap's the name. Hadda Heap.
Welcome to my humble home.
When do we get married, hey?
Aren't you a little impetuous?
Not impetuous. Romantic.
Before the wedding, there are a few things to be taken care of.
Well, what are they and what are we waiting for?
It is customary to sign a property settlement. Just a formality, you know?
Property schmoppity. Trot it out and I'll sign it.
That is a good idea, but I think the signing should take place on the roof.
Why the roof?
Strictly for sentimental reasons. Just sign on the bottom line. As soon as she signs her property over to me, we will see that she falls. That way, I will not even have to marry her. Check.
Do I use all my names or just my initials?
Whatever you usually do.
Well, I don't usually use my first two names, Gwendolyn Isabel, just my initials. G.I. had a heap.
All right. But just sign it. Splendid. And now, I would like to have a photograph of you, just as you are this moment.
Oh, what a nice idea.
You're too close to me. Would you step back a little?
How's this?
I still cannot get you all in. Step back a little further.
Like this?
One more step, dearie.
Boy, oh boy, Fearless. Look at her bounce. That was a brilliant idea to stretch this rubber sheet. It saved the lady's life.
Yeah. If only she'd stop bouncing.
There she goes again. They're trying to get her back on the roof.
We'll have to grab her on the next bounce. Ready?
Roger!
With whom have I the pleasure?
You owe your life, madam, to none other than fearless Fosdick. And you still deny your guilt after pushing this lady off the roof?
I did not push her. She fell.
That's right. He was taking my picture.
But, madam...
And what business is it of yours, anyway?
That is right. I told you to stay out of my affairs once before.
You don't believe that this monster was trying to murder you?
No. He's trying to marry me. Aren't you, love boat?
I am. The wedding will take place tomorrow at 2 o'clock.
Where?
Here, in my apartment. And don't you try to stop it.
Fosdick!
Yes, Chief?
I want to talk to you.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Has it ever occurred to you to walk down those stairs? Or are you saving shoe leather?
Well, there's a loose board there somewhere.
I think it's a loose screw. Look, Fosdick, I said 50 tickets and you haven't sold one.
But, Chief...
If they aren't sold by tomorrow, the price of the whole 50 will come out of your salary.
Huh? That's a whole year's pay.
Why tell me? That's something for you to worry about.
How can I think of selling tickets when that charming young lady is marching to her doom?
What time is the wedding?
2 o'clock.
That's only 2 hours.
There must be a way. That fiend is only interested in her money. Money. Wait, Schmoozer. I think I have an idea.
What is it?
If all he wants is money, he wouldn't marry Hadda Heap if he could get someone richer.
Yes, but...
I shall disguise myself as a fabulously wealthy widow and break up the wedding.
You? A widow?
Tosh, Schmoozer, have you no faith in fearless Fosdick, master of makeup, man of 1,000 faces?
And if anyone knows just cause why this man and this woman should not be joined in holy matrimony, let him speak up now, or forever hold his peace.
I do. Stop the wedding.
Who are you, and why do you want to stop the wedding?
Because I have more money than she has.
Oh, I think I'm going to faint.
Really, this is all most irregular. When this is all straightened out, call me. I'll be at home.
Who are you, anyway?
My name is Phyllis. Phyllis Fosdick.
Phyllis Fosdick, eh?
That's right. And since you only want to marry wealthy women, I knew you shouldn't marry her when I have so much more.
You certainly have. And who is this with you?
My French maid, Schmouzette.
Oui, oui. La la, poo poo.
That's French, you know.
Naturellement. Et vous, est-ce que vous parlez français?
Sir, I am a lady. I will thank you not to address such words to me.
Phyllis! La Ertzke is up in La Backe!
What's the matter with you, Schmouzette? You can say anything in front of my future husband.
Lookez-vous! A mouse under la table! Fearless, pull down your dress. They can see your trousers.
Of course, of course. Don't mind, Schmouzette. French, you know. So impulsive. Well, shall we proceed with the ceremony?
Before we do, just how much money do you have?
Oh, billions.
I guess it is love at first sight. I knew it as soon as I looked into those beautiful blue eyes.
Brown.
No matter. I suppose you will want to change into your wedding gown?
Oh, yes. It's in the suitcase.
Good. Right through that door, and 2 doors to your left. That is rather a heavy veil to be wearing indoors. Shouldn't you take it off?
Not till after the ceremony. Religious reasons, you know. Hey, boss, that's no dame, that...
I know who it is, and I am going to let him walk right into his own trap.
I guess I'm just about ready.
We didn't use all the things in the suitcase. I don't know what half of them are for. What do you suppose that is?
I haven't the faintest idea.
May I come in?
Quick, Schmoozer, my veil. Just a minute.
Ah, you look simply ravishing.
Thank you, kind sir.
And now, I wonder if you would accompany me to the roof so that we could be alone. There is something I want to say to you.
I would follow you to the ends of the earth.
Which way did Phyllis go?
That way.
Oh, thank you, sir. I must join her.
You ain't going no place, sister.
I wanted to get you up here alone, with the beautiful city spread out below. Savage, vibrant.
Foolish, impetuous boy.
Let me take you closer to the edge, so you can see it better.
Thanks, but I'd rather not.
But why not?
I like it better in the middle. Anyway, we are not married yet. I guess I don't know my own strength.
Neither did I. Dear Phyllis, don't you trust me?
A girl doesn't know what to believe.
All right, Fosdick. We have carried this farce long enough. Take off that veil.
How did you know me?
That is not important. What is important is that you are going to jump off this roof.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
Jump, or get a bullet between the eyes.
So you did kill all those other women?
I might as well tell you, yes, I did. All 5 of them. I would have killed Harry Heap if it had not been for your infernal robber sheet.
If only the chief had listened to me.
Well, he did not. Now, jump.
I can't jump from this spot.
Why not?
Children are playing below. I would not harm a hair of their innocent heads.
Don't try to stall me, Fosdick. Jump.
When I find a suitable spot.
Look, I am a busy man, Fosdick. Now get it over with.
Who's jumping, sir? You or me?
You are. And right now.
Well, if I must, I must. Just checking the windage. And now, sir, I am ready. Farewell until we meet again. I left the sheet there for just such an emergency.
Fosdick?
I seem to be out of control, sir. You'll have to talk me in.
All right, all right. Flaps down.
Flaps down, sir.
Full right rudder.
Full right rudder.
Now rev it up. Pretty neat trick, Fosdick.
My strength is as the strength of 10, because my heart is pure.
But what brought you up here at this moment?
Your confession was broadcast to every radio car in the city.
Suspecting some such foul play, I concealed a walkie-talkie in me bridal bouquet.
Oh, the shame of it. To be outwitted by fearless Fosdick. I deserve the chair.
And you'll get it. Well, Fosdick, I have to admit that for once you were right, and I'm going to give you a suitable reward.
What, is it, Chief?
I am going to give you one of those tickets to the policeman's ball. Free, gratis, and for nothing.
It is the highest honor that you have ever bestowed upon me. And I want you to know, sir, that I am deeply grateful.